Mess around, better be on the right channel. Let's make sure I'm on the right channel. Y'all know I be on the wrong. I don't be doing so much. But I'm getting myself together because this week. Let's see. All right, yeah, it is. All right. Hey, y'all. As y'all could see, I'm getting myself together. Gotta get this week together soon. Gotta get this wig together, y'all. So, let me see. I don't want it to fall. Alright, okay. Get this wig. Hey, y'all. We about to have story time because I'm bored. I'm about to do this. And I was on TikTok and I see people really be telling their story. And I have, oh, Jesus, do I have some stories, right? I have an abuser. Because a lot of people who know me, they don't know me. So we're going to get to know me today. We're about to get into these weeks and whatnot. I'm about to do middle part bust down. Just coming out my head. I'm about to do middle part bust down. So while I'm doing middle part bust down, we about to tell this story. It look like I need to take some stuff up here. We about to tell my story. How y'all doing today? What today is? Sunday? Well, happy Sunday. What day? Oh, July, January. Look, I done said July. I done pushed myself all the way to July. Hey, you know them people be telling their story. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell my story to R.I.P. to the abuser. He's dead. We're gonna start off with saying that, and then we're gonna get to how he get there. Or whatever. How he got there. How he met Jesus Christ. And what kind of patrol are some of my actions. If you're in here, like the live. I'm getting this hair together, y'all. I'm about to flat iron it. I got it on this dog. This dog I've been through. When I say my little dog I've been through, look at her. She finished. I done beat her up. My children done beat the poor baby up. I need to put some eyes on her. But, yeah, let's get into it. So let's start off with, how can I say? I ain't gonna say their name out of respect, but people that know, people that gonna figure out. Let's start off with say how we met. Oh God, Jesus Christ. How did we meet? In a club called, well, I ain't gonna say we met there. In a club called the Woodside Inn. We're gonna start off with that. Anybody know that if they from Opelousas, y'all know that little club used to be popping. That's where everybody used to go, to the Woodside Inn. If you ain't been to the Woodside Inn, it ain't no way you could go to the Woodside Inn now. It's too late. It's over. It's era. It's over with. It is done. It is. I might pop it back up. They might start want to go back to the Woodside Inn. But everybody know that the Woodside Inn in Opelousas in its days, baby, a lot of stuff done happened at the Woodside Inn. A lot of stuff we done seen at the Woodside Inn. A lot of my fights, damn near because of the damn Woodside Inn, right? Woodside Inn. Let's say y'all don't know the family. That's a big family. So we're gonna start off with my daddy's side of the family. My Reuben side family. Shout out to the Reubens. Shout out. If y'all don't know the Reubens in Opelousas, baby, y'all not from Opelousas. That's all that means. If you don't know a Reuben from Opelousas, all that mean is you ain't from Opelousas. There's no way that you in Opelousas and you don't know a Reuben. Everybody knows a Reuben. Hello, how y'all doing? Everybody knows a Reuben. The town called Opelousas, Louisiana. Check them out. So here it goes. I goes to the Woodside Inn, my very first time to the Woodside Inn. Never been to the Woodside Inn. My cousins always telling me, come on, because I was the type of person I wouldn't go nowhere. I wouldn't do nothing. So people didn't even know me because I wouldn't come outside. Like, I really wasn't. People was wondering where all the meats come from. Who is Artemis? Who's Artemis people? When I first moved out there, that's my real name, y'all, Artemis. For some of y'all who don't know, how old are you? I'm 40. But this took up a significant part of my life or whatever. As I'm doing this, y'all, we getting that wig together. Cause we going on a date. I have some things that I gotta do this week. I'm starting back. I'm going in go mode. As y'all know, I am going in go. Well, as y'all don't know, but I'm telling you, I'm about to go in go mode. I have a mission and a goal to accomplish. So, school's starting back in about a week. So y'all know I am going to school to pursue my bachelor's degree. Yes, I actually have a kid out of this abusive relationship. I actually had 2 kids out of this abusive relationship. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get to that and stuff like that. But I'm in school. I have a job that I work periodically, and I'm about to really take on more hours and stuff like that. So I'm about to go in go mode or whatever. I'm pursuing my bachelor's so I can be an attorney, which I'm about to go, like I say, in go mode. So a lot of stuff is going to be a get ready with me video that I'm going to probably start putting up. But we're going to get into this abusive relationship, Lord. So I goes my very first time. My cousin like, come on, come on, come out. That's during the time I ain't drink. I used to just braid hair. I would do hair. I would do hair. I don't do hair as much as I used to. Now, most times, I'm just sticking with the head that's on my head. That I don't do most do people hair, but if I want to, I can. That's why sometimes my hair look good. Sometimes I'll go to my stylist, and sometimes my stylist, I be so last minute, because I'm a last minute person. I'm a bad procrastinator. And sometimes my stylist understand that she tries to take me, and then sometimes she just can't do it. And I have to understand that, but I ain't call her. If I don't call her today, she'll get me ready, have me all prepped and ready, but I don't need it. It's okay. But I goes to my cousin. We getting ready. We go out. Nobody know me or whatever, because nobody know me. So I'm getting ready. I'm getting out. At that time, I had like, you know what they call like this puppy love boyfriend that you have. A puppy love boyfriend. He was from like he was from a preppy neighborhood. Prepper. We ain't gonna talk about him because he ain't the abuser. But at the time, I had me a preppy boyfriend or whatever like that. I was feeling him. So I thought it was all in puppy love kind of stuff. You know how you have the people tell you, oh, you ain't gonna be with that person. You couldn't tell me nothing. I thought that I was gonna be with that person. He was a real preppy white person. At the time, I'm gonna have to tell him about this. I'm gonna have to put him in the story too, because it all plays a part or whatever like that. So I always have a long-standing relationship. Anybody that I have had or been with, everybody wants to put a ring on it. Everybody has to want to put. It's not me that I don't. I guess I make them want to marry, and they have done some crazy things for me. After we tell a story about my abuse, and maybe I'm gonna have to tell y'all the story about how I had that boy stealing from his mama for me, and I didn't even know he was stealing from his mama. But I'm the blame. I'm the woman that is blamed. So we're gonna tell the one about the abuser, that the how me surviving my abuser, and then we're gonna tell the one about the boy that I had stealing from his mama. Oh my God. Baby, that boy stole everything he could steal to give to me from his mama. Okay, that's good, Harris. So let's get into it. What I was saying, we was at the Woodside Inn, right? So I'm at the Woodside Inn. Let's see what he saw. I'm at the Woodside Inn. So my first time, my first time my first time my first time my first time going there, like, you know, never been to the Woodside Inn, but people was like, it was popular. I never was the type of person like would go out. I wasn't the type of person, my people will tell you, I wasn't even the type of person to even drink. I wasn't even the type of person to drink. They had to make me drink. They had to make me drink. I wasn't a drinker, none of that, right? Just wasn't me. I like to go to get good time and go see what's going on. I'm a person that I always did like to see what's going on. All right, so I get to the Woodside Inn. I'm sitting there, I'm dancing, my first time to the Woodside Inn, that's some years ago. I probably was about 20 years old. I was 20 years old when I first started going out. Like I was that child that stayed in a child place. Like I really stayed in a child place. Like I waited, like everything that I did, I was old enough to do it. I waited till I grew up to do what I needed to do. Like, besides fighting and getting in trouble in school or small petty things, but like big things or stuff like that, like I snuck out, like, but nothing major. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no person like no bad kid. I just was trying to find my way. I'm gonna call myself that, trying to find my way. But so I goes to the Woodside Inn. I go to the Woodside Inn, or whatever like that. When I go to the Woodside Inn, somebody just all up on my jock and they just jocking me. That back in the days, that's what they call it. They all up on my jock and they just jocking me. So first red flag for me which the person was trying to holler at me and it was like, shit, was trying to get me to smoke. I say, baby, I don't smoke. They was trying to get me to do drugs. I say, oh no, what you do, you want something to drink? No, I don't want nothing to drink. You trying to get me drunk? You trying to get, yeah, you ain't the one for me. You is not the one for me. Oh no, baby. And y'all gonna be wondering how you end up with 2 kids with him. Sit down, get a seat. If the video have to end for me kind of telling the story, then the video just gonna have to end. Cause y'all know I love a good story. And y'all know one thing, I ain't gotta say no allegedly on here. Now everybody probably won't gonna come for me cause he got some family members that love him, baby. One thing about that family, baby, they loves their family. They don't care if they family right or wrong, but they love them, but they love me too. I ain't gonna lie, Lord have mercy. Like if it wouldn't be for that particular, so we're going to say how meeting him in a bad situation, it actually turned into a blessing for me, right? So here it goes. I meet him. Like I say, some of y'all might not know that club called the Woodside. So I meet him, all right? I meet him. He's trying to get me high. She was drunk. I never even told this person my name. I'm like, nah, or whatever. Whoop the whoop like that. I'm like, nah, he wanna dance, whatever. He looked a little scary, so me, I give him a dance already, cause I'm already, that's a man. So I gave him a little dance or whatever like that, just a dance, like ain't gonna be snatching and having me all snatched up. The way people think now, like they give people their number, I think like that now, but I ain't gave my number. Or whatever, like they was like, come on, I want to go with you. We go out and go to the room. Oh, no, not me. I ain't going to no room with you, sir. I don't even know you. You just want to go in a room with somebody you don't even know. You don't know if I'm out here my first time up here killing, but he seen the family that I came with. He seen my family that I came with. Baby. And that was it. I said shout out to the Rubens for a reason. You hear what I'm saying? And shout out to the Rubens for a reason. That's my family, and I love them, and they love me too. So we're going to shout out to the Rubens and Appaloosas. So he seen that I came with a family member, and he really hangs with that family member brother, but he didn't know that he had never seen me before, and he want to know where I came from. So I never gave this person my number, so like I think now I'm dating my little boyfriend. Calling my little boyfriend, I do his hair. I used to be a braider. Everybody used to call me. I'm the one I used to, before they even start putting people names in their head, I've been putting people names in their head, putting money signs, doing all that. I just retired from doing that or whatever because I ain't had time. And I ain't really like the gossip sometimes because they'll come here. When you do hair, baby, you get all the good, delicious gossips. All the gossips. When you do hair, if you're a hairdresser, you know where I'm coming from. You will get all the good, delicious gossip. So I'm over here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. I'm getting all this together so I can get my stuff on. So I can get my products that I need. So one day, out of the blue, I get a phone call. I just got a phone call out of the blue. It was him on my line. It was him on my line. I can't tell y'all who gave the number because I didn't know at the time, right? But it's something that I found out. It's something that I found out later. But so y'all gonna find out like when I found out. My other phone fell. Cause y'all know I got my phone back. Them people ain't done stole my good delicious phone. So I'm on my line, hey, what's up, this such and such, or whatever. We're gonna call him. We're gonna call him AK because that's what he called himself. So I don't care. We're gonna say your name. That's what he called. This AK. I'm like, who's you? I don't know you. Man, I'm such and such from the Woodside Inn. How did you get my number, sir? I was like, how did you get my number? Like, how you got my number? Oh, I got your number from somebody. I was like, well, who? What made you think that you could call me? Like, matter of fact, I think my little puppy love, because that's what we're going to call it, puppy love. I think my little puppy love was sitting on the sofa. Because that's what they was called. Y'all remember that song Bow Wow had, Puppy Love. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what that was. So I'm like, how you get my number? Like, who told you to call me? Why would you call me? Man, I had to find out who that little black little thing is. Because I was smaller than this, y'all. My back big now, but it going to get back small. My back big, and I was smaller than me. So he was like, man, had to find out who that little black. Man, I wasn't going to stop until I found you. I said, well, I didn't give you my number for a reason. I said, because you just not my type. Like, I don't feel you. Like, you're just not my type. Like you got too much going on or whatever like that. But just give me a chance, man. There you go. You done got my number. Back then in the days, all I'm doing is braiding hair. But y'all know back then, in those days, if you needed to change your number, it costs. It costs to change your number. I ain't got that type. I ain't had that type of money. I had a little change. You know, I always did keep some money, so I ain't had to ask nobody for nothing. You know, because that's why I would do my little hair and stuff. Girl. So he got my number. I think he got my number. And how did it happen? Let's see what happened. He got my number. So, and then he found out where the hell I chill at. Because back then, my cousin Ryan, we call him Hot Boy Ryan. Himself, if y'all from Opelousas, if you're not, y'all can look him up. He Ryan King on social media, you know, and Kiana Black sometimes too. That's my cousin. Or whatever. He found that Ron had the party trailer. Ron was probably like 16, 17 on his own. Like a little boy. We gonna call them people like, he was like 16, 17 years old. So you know at 16, 17 years old, you got your own house, you got your own crib. You know what I'm saying? We turning up over there. Like it's drinking. And when I say I didn't drink over there, I started drinking. I learned to drink. My cousin started, let me have one taste of alcohol one time with them. And I was drinking. We would drink, we would party. The people couldn't hang over there. Anybody that have been around, everybody that been around trailer. People that brought their dudes, their girls, their side chicks, they sneaking links, alcohol. Everything was going down at Ryan. It was the LBGTQ community. It was the straight community. It was just, everybody was there. Like to Ryan trailer was so bad. Meaning when it would just go down like that, people was banning their children from going over there. If you would get caught at Ryan house, you was punished. You could not be to Ryan house because it would go down at Ryan house. The creeps, a lot of children from Opelousas probably was made from Ryan trailer. or something that done started from Ryan Trailer. I think Ryan started the Opelousas community. You hear me? When I tell you a lot of stuff happened at Ryan, there was a 2 bedroom, no, a 3 bedroom. It was a 3 bedroom, mobile home trailer off of, is that Leo Street? I can't remember. That might be Leo Street. Somebody, if y'all could correct me and y'all listening, drop it in the comments or inbox me or send me a text message to make sure I got the street right. But that street right there, baby, that trailer right there, a lot of y'all was born, a lot of y'all that don't like me and don't watch me, y'all mamas had y'all was conceived at Ryan Trailer. You know when they ask you that question where you conceived that? So he found out what I was hanging at. And he would hang with my cousins, Scooby, too. He started hanging more with Scooby. Scooby don't understand. So he could get around me because our cousin Scooby was over here with us turning up with Thunderbird. That's when Thunderbird, that's why I called the new XXL drink. That XXL drink tastes just like Thunderbird. Just like Thunderbird. So, and I don't see Thunderbird no more, and it's still in the same Thunderbird bottle. So he started hanging over there. He came over there. Now, I didn't know he had a baby mama. I didn't know he had none of this thing. This boy came over there to hang around. You know, people start going around, and then they try to start getting people to lie from, you know, back in the days. And they still try to do it too. Man, put a word in for me. Let them know that, man, I ain't that type of person. I ain't good. And nobody told me that motherfucker was crazy. Nobody. They try to put all the good things in and leave out the part like he ain't right. Leave that alone. But no, they gave my number and tried and put in a good word for that man. Baby, they must have loved that man like that was their brother. He been around since they was their brother. So safe. Right? Y'all, we doing a bust down middle part. Remember, I'm doing a bust down middle part. I'm getting my hair right. So the hairstyle you're going to see, yes, it's going to be me who did it. So I got to going on a date tonight. So, now, our first time chilling, which I should have known it was a problem. I don't know, and you know, back then they had pagers and beepers, and they had just came out with the Motorola's. I think it was like a Motorola pages, where you could page your two-way Motorola's, where you could, it was a phone, and it was a pager, however it was. I forgot if that's what it was. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's how long ago that was. I can't even remember all the good details. Age is kicking in, and that's what happens when age start kicking in. So, we sitting, we chilling. We get a knock at the door at Ryan Trailer door. We get a knock at Ryan Trailer door. Now, I ain't being bothered with this man, nothing. I think I was drunk, you know, you drinking, you do stuff, but I never did nothing with him, right? And never did nothing with him. And we just sitting there chilling, laughing, kicking. And his baby mama, it's a knock on the door. So when it's a knock on the door, it's his baby mama. I didn't answer the door. I think Scooby or somebody answered the door. And it was like, AK, that's your baby mama outside. I'm sitting there. So she over here, she tripping on him. Never told me nothing. Very respectable person, had never told me nothing. I don't think she ever really just told me nothing. Anytime the girl had something, she told it. She let him have it. She had let him have it, baby. So here it come. So now I'm over here. I'm like, sir, you trying to holler at me? And I said, you got a lot of things going on. At that time, I ain't have no children. I ain't have not one kid. I'm out here living my life at Ryan House. I'm living my life like it's golden. No children at Ryan House. We get to party. Baby, I'm living my life like it's golden. I don't give a care what's going on, who got something going on. Ain't my man, that's your man type of stuff. But, so you know how they lies. No, that's just my baby mama. She be tripping. We not together no more. Hit me. I fell for the we not together no more. Okay, motherfucking dokey. You hear me? Y'all know that's a motherfucker favorite line. That's just my baby mama. We ain't together no more. We just got a kid together. You brought them men collide, huh? And I fell for it. But I was naive because I was young. How they say, young, dumb, full of cum. That's what I was. I was young, dumb, full of cum, and I don't really know nobody. And I don't really know nobody, but he does somebody I want to get to know. And the only reason why I started talking to him, y'all, let me tell y'all. The only reason why, because I done told y'all about my puppy love, right? Only reason why I started talking to him. Because my puppy love, a girl had to call my phone and told me, we gonna tell her, say names, because I don't care, y'all know I, that's on the other people, they don't like to say names, but this is a true story, I ain't gotta say allegedly, this is my truth. A girl named Bethany had called my phone because she was dealing with him, or whatever, and was saying like, you know, how they was together, this, that, and the third, whoop de whoop and what not. So I think I started messing with him out of her. Like, damn, that's messed up. Like, you know, I'm turning people down like I really wasn't being with nobody, y'all. Even though I told you I was on her lap, that's how I ended up that night. I think it was that day I found out. So we sitting here, we started conversation. She was good. Wasn't abusive. Didn't say nothing. It wasn't a problem. He wasn't for me. Now, at the same time, I'm talking to him, he wasn't for me. I wasn't for nobody. Wasn't being with nobody. Just living my life. Still all in my feelings about puppy love. I'm still all in my feelings about my puppy love. Baby, I'm trying to see what it was. We had been talking for probably about 6, 7 months. Almost probably longer than that. Well, we hadn't did anything. And then me and my puppy love, we fell out. Me and the person just was cool. I think it took me like a year to sleep with him. Lord have mercy. It's like after I gave him the cootie cat, that's what we're going to call it. Everything. I didn't know who that was. I didn't know who that was I was dating no more. After you, baby, I was dating a monster. And I didn't even know. That would come through the most crazy, maybe crazy. When they say the thing of being knocked through the washer and dresser, or the washing machine and dryer, like they say, y'all hear that saying? Baby, I ain't never seen, I was knocked so many times. Baby, oh Lord, let's get to start the first time. The first time we fell out, the very first time, I'm trying to see. I hadn't had no child form yet. I hadn't. But we had done did the do. That was it. I wanted to chill with Puppy Love, baby. I wanted to chill with Puppy Love in his hood. Ask me, I ain't know nothing about no hood, but I was chilling by my cousin's house. Is that right? If that's the first one. Good, so many, the boy done beat me so much probably got to catch my brains. I think that's the very first time. Baby, I was scared. Is that the first time? Probably many more times. But it's so many times. If that ain't the first time, we just going to tell a different time. But the little puppy love had like a little red car share. And he seen that red car going in his hood. And he seen where that car had parked. And he kind of figured where I was. Baby. Now picture, he seen the car because he coming from his baby mama house. Now, I don't know all this. But now that I know the details, I'm giving y'all the details. So he's seeing the car. coming in his hood because where his baby mama stayed, you could see what's going on. And baby, I guess he must have been a stalker. When I say this man stalks me down, stalked me down. Yeah, because his family ain't even know about me at first. Sure, let's keep going. So he stalked me down, he stalked me down. So he seen that car coming in there, and I was just up in there chilling, like not doing nothing, just chilling with the person, sitting on. I was a very flirtatious person. I don't know why I was so flirtatious, but it wasn't I. And anybody always had respect for me. So I am sitting there chilling. He knocked on the door. He telling them come outside. Now the boy got a weapon because we don't want to say the thing because we don't want to violate nothing that no damn we don't want to violate YouTube. But this boy got a weapon ready to take me out. Picture he just leaving from his baby mama. So some kind of way they getting a come down. She got me effed up. Like, sir, I'm not for you. I am not for you. Like, you trying to possess me. You possessive. You too possessive. She got me messed up. She got thinking about her. Tell her come out here. Well, why God hooping and hollering outside the door. We in the screen door hooping outside. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why is you doing? Now you just leave for me, baby mama, or whatever like that. Why I'm doing this to you? So some type of way, I don't know how I did it, but I snuck out and I run. I go knock on this baby mama door. I'm like, can you come get your baby daddy? Can you come get your man? She say, why? He tripping out. And she say, why? He tripping over there about you. I say, yes, he's over here cutting up with me. And he know he with you. Why is your baby daddy over here cutting up with me? Girl, so we go back. She try to go, man, come on, AK. Come on. Everybody trying to come. He telling her, well, girl, you better get. Like, he didn't even care that was his baby mama right there. Like the baby mama right there, that's your kid. You just had a child. He didn't even have a care in the world that his baby mama was right there. He told her move around first. He do something because black, that's what he would call me, got me effed up. She got this man over here, sir. Your baby, this boy was ready to had the weapon ready to take me out in front of his baby mama. Now, what type of stuff is that? You hear me? Ready to take me out in front of his baby mama. Who he lives with. Who he stay with. Who he literally lying to talk about who he ain't been with. But you in front of her about to take me out. Hold on, y'all. That boy was ready to take me out. I was like, God damn. I ran back in the house screaming, hollering. They was like, boy, get that boy, girl, like really tripping. She went back to her house and let him continue tripping. And she continued being with him too. I had continued. I was like, God damn. What's really, like, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Because at the point, I wasn't that type of, who called my phone and I never, oh yeah. I said I was going to call him back. So, I had never seen no mess like that before. That's crazy. So, that's we're going to part one because we'll be here all day and all year. So, I'm going to have to break this down. So, remember that I stopped that this boy was willing to take my life. This is one occasion. One occasion. I got many more stories of how I survived my abuser. Remember, he was willing to take me out. Willing to take me out in front of his own woman. You hear me? He was ready to take my life in front of his woman. And anybody that knows this the truth. She noticed the truth. This boy was ready to take me out. That boy had a weapon ready to knocked me out and told her get out of his business. And I don't understand what was the problem, baby. What was the problem? I guess he wasn't used to, baby. I guess, baby, not being able to control somebody. So he try to put fear. That was the first beginning of it, y'all. So we gonna come back, and that's the story. So I got some crazy things that people didn't have did. So I don't know what it is or how it comes about that way, but just remember, the first story is this boy was willingly to take me out in front of his own woman that you live with, that you stay with. If that ain't crazy, I don't know what to tell you. That's part one. We'll come back another time. We're about to finish this hair so we can get to part two. Okay? We're going to continue. Another day, another time. If you want to hear more about what happened after he was willing to take you out in front of his own woman, y'all drop in the comments. Let me see what we're going to put. Y'all going to put some prayer hands in the comments, because, baby, I had needed prayer. You hear me? I had needed prayers. Baby, I needed prayers. Oh, yes. That was back then, the all meal, baby. The all meal ain't never been safe. But I ain't the one to gossip, but you heard it from me. We're going to end that, and we're going to come back on something else.